Yes, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another day. I hope you're having a beautiful and fantastic day. The international break is finally over, and we can start watching some Premier League games again. Arsenal is back. We'll be playing Nottingham Forest, but I hope that your national teams qualified for the World Cup. If your teams did not qualify for the World Cup, I guess we'll be watching the teams that Arsenal players rep the most. And Arsenal has 5 players in the England squad, so I'm guessing if Nigeria does not qualify, then I will have no choice but to be watching England and supporting them. But watching England, supporting England and Arsenal, bad recipe, bad combo. But anyway, we'll see how that one goes. 5 players in the England national team. We have MLS, we have Saka, we have Gyokeres, we have Rice, we have Eberechi. That's 5, isn't it? Like that should be very, very good. But anyways, we are back to the Premier League, and the last game before the international break, Arsenal and Liverpool, is still, like, people are still talking about it till this morning. People are still arguing about it. Some people have gone to the dark side just because Arsenal lost to Liverpool, the 3rd game of the season. Like, it's not that deep, guys. All right, I know that people have been seeing some patterns in the previous, in the previous years, but people like us have been saying this over time. Like, we don't play well, but we seem to get the result, and sometimes not playing well is going to cost you. And hopefully in the Nottingham Forest game, we are going to play well and we are going to actually beat them. In recent years, we've always smashed them at the Emirates, so I'm not expecting anything different this time. There's also speculations about negative speculations about their manager Nuno Espirito Santo, that he might be having some problems with his manager Mr. Maranakis. But we'll see how that goes. But if anything should happen, it should not happen before the Arsenal game. It should happen after the Arsenal game. We don't want any new manager bounces at this particular point in time. Right, so let's get into some quick head-to-head stats, and then we'll give our predictions and thoughts overall on the game. All right, as usual, I look at my stats, head-to-head stats, from soccerpunter.com. They're not paying me, they're not sponsoring me, but that's what I just like to look at this particular point in time. So Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, head-to-head. Let's look at it in terms of Premier League form. We've only played 3 games up to this point in the Premier League. So the last 3 Premier League games, we've won 2 and lost 1 to Liverpool. They, on the other hand, Nottingham Forest won their first game, drew the second one to Crystal Palace, and lost to West Ham. They conceded 5 goals in the last 5 minutes. Does that mean that we can smash them 7? To make up for the Liverpool game? I guess we'll wait and see. Now, in terms of overall head-to-head, Arsenal, Nottingham Forest in the Premier League or in the First Division, we've met each other 10 times. We've won 6, lost 3. Okay, we've won 6, lost 3, drawn 1. And like I said, in terms of Emirates, at the Emirates, we've always won since they got promoted. You can see here, in 2022, the first season they were promoted, we slapped them 5-0 at the Emirates. Then we lost 1-0 at the ground. In the 2023-2024 season, we beat them 2-1 at the Emirates, beat them 2-1 at their ground. Last season, we slapped them 3-0 at the Emirates and drew 0-0 at their ground. So we should just keep the streak of beating them at the Emirates. Let's go for a very, very big margin, because I don't think they have as much danger men as they did previously. Yes, they signed a couple of more players this season, but they're yet to gel. As you can see in their Premier League form, 1-1, drawn 1, lost 1 already in 3 games. And if you're losing to West Ham at this time of the season, then something is not actually right. In terms of their danger men, I would say that their midfielders are not as potent as the previous season. So their danger men will be the striker Chris Wood. He usually does well against Arsenal, as well as Taiwo Awoniyi. He also seemed to do well against Arsenal. So that will be their danger men from my point of view. Callum Hudson-Odoi, not so worried about him, especially now that Calafiori seems to be playing very, very well. So I'm not worried about that. Our danger men is going to be Gyokeres, hopefully. It's going to be Eberechi Eze. I hope he starts. As well as Martin Odegaard. I think he is going to start. So those will be our 3 danger men. And I saw a video recently of Bukayo Saka in training again. Hopefully he comes and plays a part at some point. So if he plays, he's going to be a danger man. But if he doesn't play, I think those 3, Odegaard, Eze, and Gyokeres, will be the danger men. Now, this is where we talk about the predicted lineup. Predicted lineup has to be more attacking focused. if we are not attacking against Nottingham Forest, who are we going to be attacking against? All right, we need to see fluid football. It's at the Emirates. We need to see the Arsenal DNA, one-touch passing, breaking through the lines, quick transition. We will want to see all of that on the Emirates. So based on that, my predicted starting 11, based on what I am expecting Arteta to pick, because he will also want some transition, quick transition football and good attacking football. In goal, David Raya. On the left, Calafiori, Mosquera and Saliba, as well as on the right, Julian Timber. Right in the middle of the pack, we have Zubimendi, Declan Rice, and Odegaard, and the front three, if Saka is fit, of Eze, Gyokeres, and Madueke. If That's if Saka is not fit. Sorry, if Saka is fit, then it's going to be Madueke, Gyokeres, and Saka. Then Eze comes on from the bench for Odegaard, or for Odegaard at some point. We have to rotate more this season. But anyway, that's my own starting lineup and predictions. You guys let me know what you think in the comments section below. Who do you think the starting lineup should be, especially the front three or front four in this situation? And what do you think will be the predicted scoreline? I'm predicting a 5-goal win, just as we did against Leeds at the Emirates. 5-goal win is what I'm predicting. But you let me know what you think. And while you're scrolling down, please press the like button and subscribe if you're yet to do so. And thank you if you've subscribed already. Please check out our other content as well on the channel. Until after the game, I'm going to say stay safe. Come on, you Gunners. Peace. Psst, psst. Oi. Subscribe. Press subscribe. Thank you.